GM in the AM. This is Reese. I'm trying to give you that inspirational booster of the day. And as you see on the status, this quote is from Martin Luther King. And that is, he once said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? And if anybody has been watching me doing these videos, that quote right there really speaks to me, because I'm all about trying to help others. I'm all about trying to see what I can do to be of value to somebody's life, because as we all know, as you become of value to somebody else's life, that encourages them and inspire them to want to do the same to somebody else. And as long as we all focus on helping someone else, it become a domino effect. Things become a lot better, because I always say that we're not here for ourselves. We're not here just to make a difference just for us. We got to be willing and able to help someone else. And one of the main things that you want to focus on is, how can you solve a problem? That's one of the things that my mentor, he teaches me. It's not about looking to make a dollar. It's not about looking to see what you can do to increase your bank account or anything like that. As long as you focus on trying to solve problems, as long as you focus on trying to help others, you just so happen to be able to be successful. And that's why it's very important to be passionate about what it is that you're doing, because it allows you to stay consistent. It allows you to stay persistent in that field. And it's very important to be able to do that. It's funny because I actually met up with a friend yesterday, and I feel that this is very, very important, because the ability for you to stay consistent, the ability for you to stay persistent and consistent, it's all based off of how important it is to you, how meaningful it is for you to be able to continue to do that. And you might not always get the feedback that you want. And like I was mentioning, a friend that I got up with yesterday, she told me that she been looking at my streams, and it's very inspiring and encouraging. And it's not until you hear things like that, it pushes you and it drives you to want to do what it is that you're doing more and more. Because like I said, at the end of the day, we all like to hear positive feedback, and we all like to get that type of encouragement, and it helps you push. And if you're not hearing it, or it's something that you're not really getting feedback from somebody else, you start to think like, what if this is not what I need to do, or what if it's not working? But it's that reassurance that somebody out there is really taking into what it is that you're doing, and that's very important. I always have said, from the moment the first time that I started speaking, I said if I was to speak in a room of 10 individuals and it only reached out to one person, that would be meaningful to me, because at least I know that I'm still reaching somebody. It's not about trying to get everybody, or it's not about everybody understanding your point of view, but it's all about you still being able to help and do something for at least one person. And I mean, that's my personal standard that I stick to, and that's all it takes for me, is for one person to at least come up to me and say. And it's funny because I'm doing this on like social media, but I'm getting that feedback in person. So that kind of speaks a lot towards what it can possibly do. But it's all about just helping others, man. You gotta really have a strong sense of wanting to help others. It can't come just because that's like a job title for you to do. It's you have to want to do it, and it's almost having the faith. No different from having faith in God. I wouldn't say it's similar to it, but it's kind of hard to explain faith, right? Explaining the faith that you have in a higher power is no different from trying to explain the color red to a blind person. You know, it's just something that you know. It's something that you truly feel. And it's not until you have that faith that it's able to come out. And as long as you do have it, it's no doubt about it that it's going to come out very natural. And it's very important for you to be able to do that. But like I said yesterday, it's Black History Month. I'm going to be looking to do more quotes coming from our historical heroes. So, I mean, if it's somebody that you guys have seen, you know, a quote from one of the Black History within the month of February, let me know, because it's a lot of quotes that I do is something that personally speaks to me, but I'm not saying that, you know, again, it's about helping others. And as long as we trying to do that for each other, you know, it's a very positive thing that becomes a domino effect for us to be able to reach out to everyone. So I highly encourage, if it's something that speaks to somebody else, let me know, because it might be something that I haven't seen that I want to actually, you know, try to look up on myself. But as always, I'm finna get ready to get in so I can prepare for the day. So I'm glad that it is able to help somebody, because I have said before that what I'm doing is primarily like me just like doing a journal. This is me giving you guys my journal on some of the things that I'm doing in life, my progress. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not trying to claim anything like I'm perfect. I have my downfalls, but it's when you do certain things like this, it can turn a negative to a positive. And you gotta be thinking positive at the start of the day. At the beginning of the day, if you're not thinking positive, your day can turn out very negative. So this is something that I really feel that is something that's needed, not just for me, but for everybody else. You know, even if it's you're saying an affirmation to yourself, if you're looking at yourself just thinking positive with a smile on your face, you know, you got to do something. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Again, I highly appreciate that comment yesterday. She reached out to me via IM, and I just so happened to see her. You know, it's funny how things work. But yeah, I mean, it highly was encouraging to me to continue to want to keep on doing it. And like I said, as long as you have a true desire for helping others, man, you'll be able to get far in life. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna see who else I can dig up and try to see if it can help somebody else besides me, because it's helping me. It's helping me. All right, talk to y'all later.